Hey guys, we're back with a non-canon Zelda episode.
Yeah. So, this is
my account. This is my profile.
yeah. This is just a useful tip for Breath of the Wild.
We should have started this with hey, listen.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
So anyway, where we are at to get unlimited arrows here, or 999 arrows, because that's all you can hold.
Right.
Is here in the between just southwest of the Faron region.
It's like just south of Lake Tower, more or less.
Yeah, Lake Tower is directly south. I put a pin here at the mounted archery camp. This mounted archery camp is pretty useful because this guy has a quest.
That camp doesn't look especially mounted or archery.
This is how you get the giant horse, which is one of the two stableable special horses in the game. Because there are more.
They are the most stable special horses.
There are more special horses, but you cannot register them. So here's where you get a quest for the giant horse. And the giant horse is quite neat. But, we'll do that some other time.
See, like a horse that's giant?
But I'm getting you the quest, Alex, because, giant horse. And it's... Right, okay, gotcha. You got the quest. For the record, the giant horse is right here.
That's a long ways away.
In Taobab grassland.
Like, fuck that guy. He can get his own fucking giant horse.
It's easier if you bring a horse to get there.
Yeah.
You gotta fight your way through Lionel's, doesn't matter.
Oh.
Anyway.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. So, you want to start at Mounted Archery Camp, and if you walk up the slope, right around here where I put this pin, let's go there. When you get up there, you're going to see a bunch of bokoblin on horseback. And the bokoblin on horseback is what you're looking for. There are other places you can find these. Some people like different spots. I like this one because it's a quick jump from the tower.
It's a cool spot.
Yeah.
Like the 7-Up mascot.
So, this is sort of a glitch, I suppose.
It is an advantageous oversight.
Advantageous oversight.
Yeah.
So what you want to do, having Rivali's Gale helps for this, so you generally want to hit up the Rito place first and get that nice bird power. But you see these bokoblins on horseback here. So if you get spotted by these guys, they're all going to start pelting you with arrows, okay?
Wow, that guy got a point blank.
So once you're in the midst of this, if you jump up, I couldn't do it. Hold on, I'll make it work. This is the hardest part.
You suck, Evan.
Don't worry about it. So you want to try to jump. If you jump up and point your camera straight down, right? It's fine. You point it down. Okay, as long as you keep your camera pointed down, they've got a horrendously low accuracy rate, and you can just pick up their arrows. And if you don't move too quickly, you're generally safe. Except for, that one.
I mean, they do keep hitting you. Yeah.
You have to keep the camera pointed straight down. So I might have fudged it when I... So you just do this and you wander around. And the challenge is you find where you hit the arrows. But you see there, they have a very, very low hit chance. And the reason I can't... There's one. The reason I can't pick up arrows is because only so many can stick in the ground. So you have to retrieve them.
Like Legolas.
Yeah. So when they fly off to weird places... Oh, see, there they are. And if you move too fast, that's when you get hit. You have to move really slow.
Like a light bulb.
Because standing still is what makes you not be hit, see?
Oh.
So anytime you move, the faster you move, the higher the odds are you will be struck. But if you do little movements and just keep the camera pointed straight top down, they will just miss and miss and miss, and you can wander around and just keep picking up arrows like this.
Couldn't you just crouch to control your move speed?
Yeah, I suppose you could.
I mean, because I know it drives me insane when I have to lightly push the button for extended periods of time.
See, okay, I've got to find... There's arrows somewhere that I'm not... Where did it go? Anyway, this is the basic concept. You see,
No, you've gotten quite a few arrows.
let me try crouching. So yeah, see, you just move slowly, wander around, pick up the arrows, and for some reason, I don't know if crouching ruins it, but the combination of this camera angle and mounted bokoblin archers ruins the hit rate, and this is what you do. You collect to your heart's content.
Yeah, isometric camera is like a -30 to hit.
Yeah, and had I done this, I've done this other times, and I've not been hit. So, if you are getting hit occasionally, it means, you weren't... Oh, that guy's not on a horse. Maybe that's why.
He's just shooting you with normal accuracy.
Yeah.
What an asshole.
Did his buddies knock him off with an arrow?
Maybe. They were shooting everywhere.
But as you can see, I think it's the guy that's off the horse.
Yeah, your arrow to heart ratio is way in favor of arrows.
Yeah, and the thing is, that guy off the horse is kind of ruining it, but you can, if they're mounted, they will miss and miss and miss.
There is another place with mounted Bobokins, like right next to Kakariko Village, so that's probably a better place to do this if you're like early in the game.
Okay, so for instance here, when we started this, I think you had 178. And I've got like 239.
Wow, yeah.
And it's just been, I don't know, it's been 7 minutes.
Yeah, it's only been a few minutes.
So let's go to, I know of another place. Like you said, there's one by Kakariko. I think there's also a guaranteed one. I'm trying to remember. I like this spot because the amount of mounted bokoblins is just higher, so more arrows. But a lot of people like... I'm trying to just do it from memory, and it's not a big deal. Anywhere with mounted bokoblins works. So we could just try your Kakariko Village one. So let's see. So you're saying, just outside?
You just head like west out of the village, and you get right to it.
Oh, they're just kind of about?
Yeah, it's on Sahasra Slope.
Okay. So let's go try that one. Because, I'm confident seeing that now, that the only one that was hitting me was that one that got unmounted for some reason.
Right.
But this is the thing. It works out. If you do this for about 45 minutes or so, just on, a group of 3 mounted, you'll hit your arrow cap in about 45.
But if you also just got a job at Hyrule McDonald's, you could buy a shitload of arrows and also get free Hyrule cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
So, what's the better method?
So here, let me make this... Okay, so we want to go west, you said?
Yeah, go west, young man.
All right.
I believe if you glide from there, you can just make it over there.
Okay, cool.
A little bit... You want to stay, a little bit higher up, but yeah, it's, straight ahead from here. There they are.
Okay. So, did they see me? Are they coming?
They had the exclamation point.
So essentially, what you want to do is go up, point the camera straight down, and then just come back to the ground as fast as you can. Is that a silver one?
There's one with 720 health, 720 health.
Yeah, probably silver. See, and then we want to keep... Yeah, they're all mounted. I believe I did it properly with the camera.
Yeah.
And they will just continue to miss and miss. And you just pick arrows up.
Oh, heaven, they miss you.
Forever until you are satisfied. Or have 900, and it'll say you cannot carry more than this.
All right, then. Well,
so, yeah, really easy thing to do if you ever see mounted Bobokin.
Yeah.
Or bokoblins or whatever.
If you're a cheapskate, then by all means, use this trick.
Yeah, so... And see if you... So as long as I'm... Yeah, it was that one unmounted jackass. Because, see, these guys have a 0. So as long as you creep about at this speed, they'll miss. Now, if I get annoyed with moving slowly and I'm, running and I say I just want to pick up the arrows... You can get hit doing this, but their miss chance is still severely, hindered.
Yeah.
But I have gotten hit running at this speed just because you jaunt into one eventually.
Right.
But as long as you're creeping, it's just invincibility and arrow after arrow. So, Essentially, there you go, guys. This is an easy way to never have to worry about arrows again for a bit of your time.
And also to ruin the arrow economy in Hyrule.
Yeah, you...
Gonna flood the market with cheap Bobakin, rip-off arrows.
Yeah, I don't believe you actually need to descend from on high with Rivali's Gale, but it's just easier.
Just for positioning?
Yeah, just for positioning, because I believe that if they spot you and begin shooting at you before your camera is like this, they can continue to hit you even after you moved it.
Well, there is plenty of mountain, like, in this spot. So you could easily just climb up, even with starting stamina, and then just, like, jump off and land here.
Yeah. Look at that. He's right there. Oh, okay, he got me.
He's also going to kill you. Well, you've got Mifa's grace.
I'm not eating your food because you've got Mifa's.
I also didn't offer you any.
Yeah. But he hit me while I was moving. Even when you're doing the slow move, I believe the way it works is standing still, they've got like the 1% chance to hit, so they'll never hit.
Right.
Creeping about like this increases it to like, say, 5, so you still can be hit very rarely. You know. But it's always... Yeah, right?
That guy's just strolling around and missing.
Yeah. And as long as you pick them all up like this, and you move about a little... They just keep coming. See, there's one. There's one. And let's... I mean, it hasn't even been that long, but let's check your arrows again. You're up to 310.
Wow.
So it's, yeah, you can get a full stack in no time.
Alright, well, there you go.
So yeah, I hope you guys find that helpful. If you're like me, arrows and rupees are your most, the resource you expend the most, so... stay tuned, and I shall show you how to get a lot of rupees to go with a lot of arrows.
And if you're like me, you've already left the room.
Yes. Anyway, cool, guys. So, hope you enjoyed. We'll see